Good evening and welcome to Middleborough High School, the Joseph Macy Gymnasium for this evening's game. Tonight, the Sachems host league opponent Randolph High School. Middleborough High School is a proud member of the South Shore League and the MIAA. In Middleborough, sportsmanship is an expectation, so we ask that everyone be respectful for the players, coaches, officials, and spectators. And now for the starting lineups. Number 1, Janae Gomes. Number 3, Kayla Dominique. Number 13, Dan Lucy Pierre. Number 23, Zaria Moore. And number 32, Johnny Jambu. And now for the Middleborough Sachems.
Junior guard, Jada Cochran.
Junior guard, Katie Benson.
Junior forward, Mandy Buchan.
Senior guard, Samantha Crowley.
Junior forward, Jordan Peebles.
Crowley. And number 24, Jordan Peebles. At this time, we ask that you please rise and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem.
Hello and welcome to Joseph A. Macy Gymnasium. I'm Kyle Maloney with MET Sports, and to my right is Matt Desrosiers. Middleborough is currently 4-1 and will look to continue a strong start to the season in today's matchup with the Randolph Blue Devils. Matt, what should we be watching for today?
Well, Kyle, the Sachems are all very capable of scoring the ball. They've had a different leading scorer every game this season. Randolph has a lot of work to do tonight to try to shut down Middleborough's many scoring threats.
That's right, Matt. Randolph will win the tip. Buchan deflects the ball. It's a steal, but Randolph gets it back. Randolph will find the shot for the first points of the game.
It's a good recovery there from the Blue Devils.
Benson with the ball at the point, kicks to Crowley, finds Labrie in the corner to Buchan for the score.
Great ball movement there from the Sachems.
Randolph breaks the press, kicks it to the corner. We're gonna have 32 in the post. Looks to make a move, she does. No luck on the shot. There's Buchan on the fast break. She's gonna go up with the left hand, she hits it.
Great hustle play there from Mandy Buchan, able to take it all the way to the rack.
Randolph again gets the hoop. So that's not gonna go. Comes Cochran up the court. Quick move to the rim. No good.
Looks like Randolph's having a little bit of trouble moving the ball around.
All right, so it looks like Middleborough's going with Cochran at the point guard, Benson at shooting guard. Sam Crowley will be playing small forward. Amanda Buchan at the power forward, and Jordan Peebles at the center position.
Great shot there from number 1.
Yeah, man, we saw a nice little move there with the ball. Get something going. Buchan in the corner. Throw a pump fake, but ref says travel.
Got to be careful of that. Tough way to turn the ball over there.
All right, Matt, what's your key to the game?
Well, Kyle, I want the Sachems to capitalize on their trips to the free throw line. All season, we've seen Middleborough score a lot at the free throw line, so I want them to continue to hit a high percentage of their free throws tonight.
It's a good point, Matt. As Randolph misses the shot, we're going to have Peebles with the ball going up the court. He's going to look to reset the ball, probably get it to Crowley. We see Peebles with the ball, almost with the score.
Great find from Crowley to Peebles down low.
Yeah, Matt, we've seen Jordan Peebles be the top scorer so far in the year for the Sachems.
She has a great ability to take over down low.
Yeah, great blend of size and speed. If they get her the ball early and often, should work out for the Sachems as they find her. A little bit of a tough pass there.
Yeah, Kyle, she's got a real height advantage.
You got a blocking foul on Randolph. So Randolph starting off pretty hot. Already has 6 points on the board.
Well, Kyle, what's your key to the game tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to see the Sachems force Randolph to shoot the 3-ball. I want to see Randolph prove that they can hit the tough shots before we go out and guard it.
Good point there, Kyle.
All right, so as Middleborough enters a timeout, just recently they played against Norwell. That was the only blip in the radar for Middleborough, Matt. Let's talk about that.
It was a tough loss away, but I think they can do a great job recovering from that tonight and continue moving forward this season.
Yeah, it was one of those situations where we just didn't hit any shots, and Norwell hit every one of their shots. So.
Yeah. As we've seen so far early in this game, Mandy Buchan's been playing real well. Already a couple steals and rebounds from her, along with scoring here.
Yeah, I also like to see Buchan get to the free throw line.
She has a great ability to draw the foul, driving to the basket. So you'll see her score a lot from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah,
I think that makes a huge difference in the score of the game.
Comes Benson with the inbound. Try to get the ball to Peebles, no good, and we've got a 5-second violation. Check that. Looks like 23 had her hand over the line. Reset that. Again, wide open shot there for Buchan. Just can't get the layup to go. The ball from Randolph. We're going to see the third version of Powers' inbound play here. Crowley's going to have her shot but doesn't take it. She's going to drive to the hoop. Just back rims it. Comes Randolph up the court. It's a little bit of a pause. 23 is going to look to the drive to the right. She's going to have a clean shot.
Good effort there from 23, getting to the hoop. Couldn't quite get it to fall.
Crowley to Buchan. No good. Tries to force the pass in there to Peebles.
Good recovery there from Buchan, able to keep herself in the play.
Cochran thinks about it, makes that one more pass to Benson. There's Crowley with her three-point shot. She hits it.
Great look from three there for Crowley.
Comes Crowley up the court off the Buchan steal. There we go.
Kyle, we're seeing a lot of team chemistry out there tonight. You can tell all these girls are familiar with playing with each other.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, this is the same exact team returning as last year. And they made a pretty deep tourney run, so
yeah,
just another year of experience.
They were in the
Hopefully
tournament.
they can make it a little deeper.
They were in the tournament last year. Actually won a game against the 6th seed. Took a hard loss to Apponequet, but still, it's encouraging to see them back and playing really well this year.
Mandy Buchan, again, continuing her scoring effort.
You know, Matt, Randolph is sticking with them, though.
Yeah. Randolph has an answer for just about everything the Sachems have done so far. Looking like a great game so far.
Middleborough swings it around the court. Probably going to look to throw it back to Bucunt, and they do. Just a little bit too far in the shot. Crowley to Benson. Benson to Bucunt. We're going to get a 3-second call on Peebles.
I like the ball movement there from the Sachems, and they just do a great job of keeping themselves in the play, whether it be grabbing rebounds or recovering the ball.
Seen Randolph do pretty well against the Middleborough press, but Aileen Petty's there. Quite the layup there from Petty.
Nice move there from Petty to get around the defender and get an easy 2 there.
Yeah, Matt, she's proven to be quite the scorer with her jump shot.
That's right, Kyle.
Just arriving to the game now is our stats guy, Christopher Kogan. We're going to be hearing from him periodically on trends that we're seeing throughout the game. Here comes Griffin up the court, looks to get her shot, barely hits the rim.
Randolph's not giving up any easy buckets tonight, Kyle.
No. All right, here's one trying to get something going here, crosses over. Trying to get it to 32 in the post. She does. A little bit of a tough shot there from 32. Crowley with the board. Benson finds Peebles in the corner. Quick pass to Petty. It's going to be a foul on Randolph.
Well, Kyle, I think Middleborough's passing ability has improved quite a bit from last year. We're seeing him move the ball around efficiently and creating a lot of open shots.
That's what another year of experience will do. It's Crowley to the hoop with the floater.
Now I just think it's a matter of getting the shots to fall. So they're doing a great job getting girls open.
They're leaving Griffin open in the corner. Finds Peebles, though.
Some relentless defense from Randolph.
Yeah, Randolph is standing up pretty well right now. 13. It's going to be open at the top of the key. Tough pass right in there to Riley Griffin. Randolph recovers, though. 23 makes a tough drive. Quite the pass there to 13. No good. Here comes Crowley up the court. Kicks it to Benson in the corner. Crowley's going to be open again at the top of the key. Randolph with a 2-on-1.
Great job from Crowley there, able to draw the charge foul.
Megan Labrie checks into the game for Samantha Crowley. That's Captain Samantha Crowley.
Watch out for Riley Griffin. She's proven herself as a deadly three-point threat this season. Really proven herself as a key scorer in Middleborough's offense.
Yeah, they run a couple of plays just designed for her to try and get open. We'll probably see that pretty soon. Petty with a great pass in there to Peebles. There's Petty with her shot in the corner. Griffin open. Fire a little bit to the right.
Sachem's done a great job tonight grabbing offensive rebounds, able to give themselves a couple extra chances.
.32 the sort of move. Gonna get called for the travel though. Good call there by the ref. 42 seconds left in the quarter. Sachems 13, Randolph 10. Benson with the ball into the corner, finds Peebles. Labrie's gonna be open in the corner. Randolph is able to break Middleborough's press again. Number 1 with a nice drive to the hoop. 32 there is for the recovery. She puts it in. Cuts the Sachem lead to only 1. Petty's going to look to make something happen here. Drives to the hoop, come with the board. Tough luck on the shot. So after 1, Sachem's up 13-12.
We've seen some great basketball this first quarter, Kyle. Both teams really staying in it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. All right, we'll see you guys for the start of the second quarter. Randolph's going to have the ball and start off the second quarter. Benson playing hard defense on number 1. Number 1 has proven that she can dribble the ball. No good in the shot. Back down to 32. Number 1 with another great crossover. Quite the passer to 32. Foul call on Bucant.
Sachem's have been having a tough time covering number 32 tonight, so it'll be interesting to see that matchup with her and Jordan Peebles.
Yeah. So if you notice, Middleborough only has 2 seniors on the team. One of those seniors has gone down with an injury. Torn ACL in the first game. That's been pretty tough on the Sachems, huh, Matt?
Yeah, losing Karen McManus, I mean, they're losing one of their key rebounders, key defensive players.
Yeah, she really was a great player to have on the Sachems. I mean, she was a starting center. She was a real difference maker.
And, she's had a lot of basketball experience, 4-year varsity player.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's more the leadership, too.
Exactly.
It's important. There's Bucant, kicks to Griffin. Griffin down to Petty. Nice little move there. Get it to go.
Good play there, able to get the ball to Petty.
Middleborough's going to have a tough time pressing with number 1 with the ball. She seems like she knows what she's doing. We're on the pick and roll game with 32. Randolph has to force a quick shot.
A relentless defensive effort there from the Sachems. Not giving Randolph anything to work with.
See Riley Griffin play point guard now. Into Labrie, kicks out to Benson. Griffin's gonna drive. No good on the layup. Jump ball there. Randolph's gonna be in a 2-3. Try to stop this inbound pass. A lot of teams will go into a 2-3. Stop inbounds. Give it a Randolph. Pretty well coached so far. Not a huge team, but the players they have out there, they know what they're doing. Just like that, Randolph's going to call a timeout.
Kyle, this game is not as close as we would have expected, but Randolph's putting up a tough fight tonight.
All right, so far through about like almost halfway through the second quarter, leading the Sachems in scoring, we've got Amanda Bucant with 6, Petty with 4, and Crowley with 5.
So you can see the Sachems offense really likes to spread the ball around and let a lot of their girls score.
Yeah, they like to move the ball around.
Just proves how many scoring threats they have.
Yeah, every game they've had a different leading scorer. So that just shows how many different threats they have.
This team can score the rock, Kyle.
Yeah, for sure, Matt. Comes Randolph with the ball. Number 1 crossover again. It's going to go over layup with the left hand. She hits it. Tie game, 15-15. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Bucant drives, floater. Quite the shot there from Bucant. Puts it in.
Just shows how much of a dynamic scorer she can be, whether it be shooting the jumper or driving to the hoop.
And Cochran with the steal. Nice way to hang in the air there to get the shot to go.
Let's see what Randolph will do to fire back here.
.32 is going to have a tough time there. Kind of throws up a prayer. Foul on the floor.
Kyle, we've seen number 32 on Randolph be a real dominant player in this game tonight.
Yeah, not even just scoring the ball. She's setting picks, opening stuff up for number 1. It's definitely what they're trying to do. Keep the ball in number 1's hand, maybe get the ball down to 32 in the post. It's 32 again, kicks back out to 1. And get her shot. Out of bounds off Middleborough.
It's going to be an interesting matchup with Jordan Peebles and number 32.
You see Middleborough come out man-to-man defense, thinking that their guys can stop Randolph's guys. .32 to the hoop. Almost. Back to 1. Comes Middleborough up the court. Benson with the ball. Cochran's going to find her shot in the corner. No
She's
good.
not someone you want to leave open like that, Kyle.
Yeah, it'll come back to bite Randolph eventually. Randolph sends a play in. Again, the pick and roll game, they're going to have 32 in the post. Middleborough has to box out. Benson wide open to the hoop and just can't get it to go. One with another great move. Team fires a floater. Benson's there, but just loses control of the ball.
Well, Kyle, all night we've seen the Sachems able to get to the hoop, but I think it's just a matter of getting the shots to fall from here.
Yeah, we've missed a ton of layups. This has potential to be at least a double-digit lead if we hit those like little chintzy layups.
Yeah.
Comes number 1 with the ball again. 13 with a nice drive to the hoop. Puts it in. Middleborough gets up the floor quickly. Finds Crowley. Gonna have Cochran open again. Just front rims it. Up to 23. A little too far in the pass. Petty's going to take a step inside the three-point line, fire off a shot. Randolph with the rebound.
And like I said earlier, Middleborough's getting a lot of good looks, just having a tough time hitting their shots.
23 with a nice drive to the hoop, just going to get the ball back again. .23 drives. Foul called on Petty.
Randolph could take the lead here for the first time this game.
Timeout here by Powers.
And speaking of Coach Powers, he coached a lot of these girls through middle school, so they've already established that player-coach connection, which I think only helps them.
Yeah, no doubt, Matt. The girls' basketball program has really skyrocketed in terms of wins.
Yeah, especially since he took over, so sky's the limit.
Yeah, for this team, I mean, expectation is at least make a deep tournament run, as they did upset Rockland here not too long ago.
Yeah, that was a great game.
That was good basketball played by Middleborough. Right now, though, it's not looking right.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you can really see the ceiling and the floor of Middleborough just by watching this game to Rockland. Because when Middleborough has the shots going down and they're playing the tough defense,
they're playing a very fundamentally sound game. Just a couple little things here and there.
The positive thing is we haven't turned the ball over. We're getting good shots. They're just not going in. So it's not really something to worry about.
No.
My guess would be that we're going to take a pretty big lead coming into like the third and the fourth once we get things to start going.
You'll see this team heat up, and when they do, it's scary.
So right now, though, Randolph's up 21-19 with 2 minutes left in the half. Crowley up the court. She's going to take it herself. Off of Randolph.
It's Emily Benson checking into the game for Riley Griffin.
Foul called there on Randolph.
And there's Katie Benson back in the game.
Randolph seemed to know what's coming here as they steal the ball. One will have it, her left side. No good. Benson up to Peebles, just can't hold on to the ball.
Looks like the Sachems are getting a little worked up out there. But,
Yeah.
you know, I'm sure at halftime, once they return, they'll be calm, cool, and collected.
It's a great point, Matt. One's going to fire from quite deep. She knows she can hit that shot. I don't mind her taking it. It's Crowley. Wide open layup.
Easy bucket there.
tie up the score again, 21-21, with a minute left in the half.
There we go.
Great steal and pass there from Benson.
Just shows how relentless the Sachems team is. Just like that, they regain the lead.
Crowley's going to look to slow it down here. Maybe go for a 2-for-1. Peebles down the paint. Call a jump ball. Possession's going to go back to Randolph.
Oh.
Well, one of the refs held up a jump ball signal, so turns out it was a foul on
A little
Randolph.
confusion.
Out to Benson. Back to the other Benson. Again. Randolph with the steal. That's a almost back court. I guess not. Randolph almost with a nice shot. She's going to get 2 shots at the line here with 30 seconds left in the half.
That makes it a 1-point game. Oh,
Middleborough will get the last shot here.
maybe not.
Over to Benson. Back to Crowley. Peebles with the wide open 3. She cashes it. 10 seconds left in the half. Randolph's going to have to move it up the court. Going to find 13. Going to look to shoot. No good for Randolph. Middleborough up 26-21. So far today, we'd like to do a player comparison between Amanda Bucunt and Samantha Crowley. We've seen Samantha Crowley be effective with the points and the rebounds. Maybe looking for a double-double here with 9 and 6. Also, Bucunt's been scoring the basketball, getting to the hoop, a couple of jump shots. All right, see you guys back for the start of the second half. Welcome back. This is Kyle Maloney, Matt Desrosiers, and Chris Cogan with MET Sports. So far, we've seen Middleborough play decent. They've missed a couple of tough shots, but I'm anticipating they're going to get it going. So far, 26-21, Middleborough.
We've seen a solid performance out of Mandy Bucunt tonight, scoring 9 points in the first half.
It's Randolph with the ball. Kicks to 13. A lot of dribbling here. 23 sets a screen. 32 is going to spot up. It's Crowley with the board. Kicks to Benson. Over to Crowley.
Randolph not giving the Sachems any easy shots there. Really forced them to move the ball around.
Yeah, Middleborough seems to be trying to move the ball around the three-point line, and Randolph is anticipating it.
See if they can work their way inside. Just like that to Jordan Peebles down low.
Yeah, great play there to draw him out and then kick it in. .23 drives. Quite the shot there from 23.
Wow.
Crowley slows it up. And a double screen at the top of the key. Again to Bucant. But no, a travel's called. Middleborough's gonna show a half-court press here. Maybe a trap. And they will. (13 over to 1). Comes 32. Nice shot there from 32.
Good job from number 32 there, working away around Jordan Peebles.
Foul called there on Randolph.
The Blue Devils.
Blue Devils have shown up tonight.
They're really staying in this game. Real aggressive play from both teams. Keeping it interesting.
Cunt over to Cochran. It's Benson with the ball. Benson with a pass over to Randolph. Here comes 23. Peebles with a nice play. Great pass from Benson to Bucant to move it up the court. Randolph with the rebound. Foul called. It's going to be on the floor. Randolph shows the stack. Bucant with a great play. Bucant over to Petty with the floater. Peebles with another rebound. 23 with a great steal. Out of bounds on Randolph.
Well, just like the first half, Sachem's getting a lot of shots, just they're not going in. Which is, I think that's the problem they had in Norwell last week. But it seems to be a much closer game.
Again into Peebles. Kind of a weird night for Peebles here.
And we've seen some great defense from Randolph this half.
One calls for the screen. She's going to get it. Double screen. One's going to, not the person you want with the ball.
Great drop from Middleborough, forcing the shot, working down the clock.
Petty's open. Fires. Almost. Randolph bench sends in the play. Trying to get the ball to 13. Ends up just setting the screen. Timeout Randolph.
We've seen a real solid defensive effort from both teams this half, Kyle. Not much scoring going on yet.
Yeah, halfway through the third quarter. Still a similar score. Gotta wonder what Powers is saying right now. I feel like his game plan's working pretty well. We're getting the shots we're looking for. It's a tough time with the layups. So as Middleborough breaks the huddle, we've Got a score of 28-25. 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
We see a lot of JV players on the Sachem's bench. You know, looks like they're preparing for the tournament, getting them a little bit of varsity experience.
Yeah, exactly. 13 fires and calls bank and puts it in.
Bank's open. Ties up the game right there.
Petty with the ball into Peebles. Great pass to Crowley.
Great find from Peebles there. Just again, not quite getting the layups to go.
Come with the steal up the court. Takes it herself. He scores.
There it is.
One waits for the play to develop. We're seeing 32 check back in, which is a big part of Randolph in the first half. One drives. Barely rims out.
We see Riley Griffin back in the game, and you know, Kyle, I think she can make a big difference.
Yeah.
She's shown her ability to take over and hit some clutch threes to put the Sachems back in the game.
Yeah, no doubt, Matt.
Especially against Rockland. We saw her in the fourth quarter come out and hit 2 or 3 clutch threes, put the Sachems ahead. Her along with Sam Crowley.
.23 tries to back down Middleborough. It's going to get an open 3. A little short. Crowley up to Griffin. Griffin drives the right hand. Can't get it to go.
Kyle, I don't know if we've seen the Sachems at the free throw line at all tonight.
Yeah.
You know, that might be part of the reason this is such a close game. You know, we've seen them score a majority of their points from the free throw line in previous games this year. And without that ability...
Randolph with the ball again. That's 32. Foul called on Middleborough. Sends 3 to the line. Yeah, you've seen Randolph at the line a lot.
Randolph with a chance to tie up the game here.
Goes 1 for 2 at the line. Crowley will bring it up. And get a foul called. Out to Crowley. Gets to Griffin for the open shot. A little off to the left. Benson with a nice pump fake. Finds Crowley. Peebles drives. He gets it to go.
Peebles making her presence known.
Out to 23. 23 drives, kicks it out to 13. Through with a nice move. Middleborough up to Benson. Off of Middleborough there.
Good hustle there from Randolph. Able to take away that easy bucket from Middleborough.
Yeah, Middleborough's going to get the man press on again for the end of the third quarter. Randolph breaks it well and scores.
Really good ball movement there, 23 to 3 down low. Good score.
Benson to the hoop, scores. With 35 seconds left in the quarter, we've got a score of 34-31, Sachems. Jump ball called.
We've seen some solid defense out of both the Benson sisters tonight. 2 key players on this Middleborough team.
For sure, Matt. Griffin with the ball, drives, kicks to Benson. .13 on the fast break. Sends the ball through her legs. It's the end of the third quarter. Middleborough up 34-31.
Real tight game we got, Kyle.
Yeah.
It's going to come down to it.
So going back to our player comparison.
Mandy Buchhunt and Sam Crowley still leading the charge here for Middleborough, 10 points apiece. And Crowley dominating on the boards with 6 rebounds heading into the fourth quarter.
Randolph will have the ball to start fourth quarter. Middleborough showing half-court pressure. 23 with a nice crossover. Kicks to 13, finds 32 in the post. Crowley with another rebound. Up to Griffin. Foul called, 23. Griffin fires from the corner. Almost.
Yeah, I want to see the Sachems keep getting Griffin open for 3 because I think when she hits one of them, she'll get that confidence and can only go up from there.
32 shows her mid-range game there. It's a nice shot. Crowley right to the hoop. Gets it to go.
Crowley's been one of those players that can just take over the game.
32 again. Hits from mid-range. Randolph is just not going away.
Seems like everything the Sachems do, Randolph has an answer for.
Randolph with the ball. Randolph, quite the pass over there. 22 looks into the post. Peebles over to Griffin. Middleborough's going to look to swing it. Does find Crowley in the corner. Middleborough ball. All right, Matt, what are you seeing right now?
Well, Kyle, I'm seeing Middleborough work the ball around a lot, trying to get the ball inside, get Peebles open down low. She's proven one of their most dominant inside players, and there she is right now.
Timeout Middleborough. 6:18 left in the fourth quarter. Middleborough up 36-35.
This game's not even close to over. We got a real nail biter here in the Joseph A. Macy Gymnasium.
It's going to be one for the ages, Matt.
For sure.
We'd like to thank Chris Cogan again for the stats tonight.
Doing a
See
great
what we
job.
got going on. Samantha Crowley with 12 points, 7 rebounds. Quite the night from her. Amanda Buchan's got 3 steals. It's a notable stat.
Speaking of Crowley, she's been a 4-year varsity starter. Really proven herself as a super efficient part of this offense.
Yeah, not only that, but she's the only senior left on the team.
After Karen McManus's injury, which has, been a real tough hit to the team this year.
You can see Kara over there on the bench. I mean, a lot of leadership.
You can tell she wants to be out there right now.
And it is comeback season, so, I mean, we're not counting her out for softball.
We might see her back softball season.
She's one of the #1 hitters in the state. All right, 32 again. Oh, bit of a travel, but no call. Comes Crowley.
It's Randolph creeping back in with the lead.
Yeah, Matt, they just took the lead. All right, here's Buchan. Drives to the hoop. No good on the layup. Good call there from the ref, making up for the last one.
Sachem's going to get bailed out there, going to get the ball back.
Quite the pass to Cochran. Buchan's going to drive. Puts it in.
Buchan firing right back, giving the Sachems the lead again. They're going to really need to capitalize on their possessions because Randolph has been effectively scoring the ball all night.
#1 has not left the game for Randolph. He's been quite the player for Randolph. Jada drives. Foul on the floor. Benson gets it to Buchan. Buchan drives. Randolph with the rebound. Nice way to push up the floor by Randolph. One's going to have the ball. 38-37. Middleborough in the lead. 5 minutes left in the game. 32 shows, jumps. A little bit of a heat check there from 32 after making good 2 times from the mid-range. 3's going to be at the line. Shooting 2.
Well, Randolph's got their foot in the door here. Hit both of these, they regain the lead. And there's Riley Griffin again.
#3 goes 1 for 2 at the line. Tie game. Over to Griffin. Griffin's going to be open. Sends it to Crowley. Great job on the layup.
Great job from Crowley driving to the hoop. She's really taking control this fourth quarter. Power's a little upset with the
we're hearing
refs
from Powers
here.
right now. He's not happy with how 32's throwing the body around. He's on with the ball again. Watch that crossover she has. And she shows it off again.
Wow.
And hell of a move there from #1. Here comes 30. Griffin with the ball, kicks to Crowley. Over to Peebles. Great pass there from Crowley for the and one.
Great find from Sam Crowley to Mandy Buchanan. Able to go up, draw the foul in the and one play.
Just at the right time. Very timely score.
Extend Middleborough's lead to 3 here. And that's the Mandy Buchanan we've seen a lot this season, able to draw the foul and get herself to the line.
Kogan, can we see the stats on that? Yeah, that's 14 points there from Buchanan.
Maybe able to turn that to 15 here.
Thanks, Kogan. No good on the and one, though. Got ourselves a great game here, Matt.
Yep. Time's winding down, and this is anyone's game.
Come with a great steal. 2-on-1. Buchanan keeps it herself and scores again.
Great job from Gunt using the left hand to go up for 2.
Thirteen's gonna drive.
Yeah, we've seen some great play out of Crowley, Buchanan, and Peebles this quarter. Just proves how many
Griffin's
threats
open.
we have on this team.
Fires from mid-range. Great save from Griffin. Peebles drives, hangs in the air.
You know, I love the effort there from Griffin, keeping the play alive.
Tough sequence of plays right there. But hey, we're still in the lead.
Yeah, we had a couple good looks there, but again, the layups just aren't falling
Buchan's
tonight.
putting the team on her back, and just like that, we're up 44-40 with 3 minutes left to go. Crowley also having a great game, 14 points, 7 rebounds. Look to see Middleborough stay aggressive. I doubt we'll see them in the press again, as Randolph has shown that they can break it pretty easily. A lot of their huge runs and when they've taken the lead, it's just been them scoring 4 points off a break and a press.
Yep, very well
Quite
disciplined
honestly.
team. And it's clear that they know what they're doing out there.
It's like they're just going to do a half-court pressure on number 1 with Benson. One fires from inside the three-point line. Yeah, we're going to get an over back call there on 32. 2:43 left in the game, score 44-40. Buchan's going to be shooting.
If I'm Randolph, Mandy Buchanan is not someone I want at the free throw line.
Randolph gets the ball back. Gonna need to get something going quick. We'll give and go to 23. Crowley is just hounding her. And she just throws the ball away.
Relentless defensive effort there from Middleborough. I like that move from Peebles, but seems like the whole team's had a tough time putting the ball in the hoop tonight. You know, they've had some great looks, but
I mean, like we've
just-
seen
just
Peebles has
hasn't-
been the highest scorer so far,
this season, yeah.
but we're seeing different people contribute and still find a way to win games.
Which is the great thing about this team. They just have such a deep lineup. You know, everyone, you can rely on just about anyone to score the ball.
Out of bounds off Randolph. Check that off Middleborough. One gets by Benson.
Good closeout from Peebles. He's so tall.
.130 left in the game.
You haven't seen a score for a little while, so
Yeah, score is hung at 44-40. A little bit now. Be cool to see what Randolph decides to do off the timeout. They're gonna have the ball on their side of the court.
yeah, wonder what they're cooking up in that huddle over there.
I'm anticipating they're gonna get the ball to number 1.
She's proven to be their
Yeah, maybe call
their
it,
best player out
call
there.
like an isolation. Maybe bring 32 up, set a pick and roll.
Yep.
Play the pick and roll game right there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We know Powers has the magic, so I have no doubt in my mind Middleborough's going to win this game. Middleborough knows how to win.
Proven it before.
Last year we might not have known how to win. This year we know how to close it out and win.
Once they get that taste of victory, they just want to go back for more, and I think that's what gives them the desire to really stay in this game all 4 quarters.
Yeah, for sure. 23 drives and just walks. Got the ball to 1. 13 is going to fire. No good. Peebles with the board. Crowley's going to look to slow it up.
Smart of Middleborough to slow it down here. Keep the ball as long as possible.
Get the ball over the line.
We know Randolph can score the rock, so if we can keep it away from them as long as possible, maintain our lead.
Crowley to the hoop. Front rims it. Randolph with a steal. Got a foul called on Crowley. Middleborough going to stick with that man-to-man defense. Watch out for one here. He's going to try to get open for a 3. .13 just fires at the hoop. No good.
It's like
Randolph's going to look to foul. Comes the full court press. Watch out for Benson here, flashing to the ball. Someone has to. Gonna talk over the press break here. Just want to be safe about it. If you got timeouts in your bag, might as well use them, right, Matt?
Yep, really can't turn over the ball here.
So we got a 2-possession lead. I mean, if you're Middleborough, you're feeling pretty good about that. 2 possessions, like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
My guess is the one person who's shown that they can actually hit the 3 ball is number 1. Take that away.
She's been unreal for Randolph tonight.
So if you I don't know, double number 1, they get the ball back. Let someone else beat you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think it's going to come to that. I think you get the ball to Bukunt, let her get fouled, let her hit the free throws, and
Keep packing on the points.
Get out of this game with a win. .8 left in the game. Still, we've got a score of 44-40. Randolph's going to stay in their same press, just a full court man-to-man, faced up with the players. And they're going to have Griffin open, wide open deep. She goes to score, and she does.
Mandy Buchanan playing a little quarterback there.
And that will effectively end the game. Only 5 seconds left in the game. Randolph's going to get the foul, and with only 3.7 seconds
This
left.
game is all but over, Kyle. Saw a great game tonight. I think it really came down to who wanted it more, and it goes pretty clear that Middleborough wanted it more.
Yeah. I also think Middleborough is the better team. And they proved that they were the better team, even through a tough night scoring the ball. Still found a way to win.
They just have so many threats.
Crowley puts it in to extend the lead to 8 points. And there it is.
And that's our game.
Middleborough wins 48-40. So today, going back to our player comparison, we got Amanda Buchanan scores 16 points, 2 rebounds, 4 steals. Samantha Crowley, 16 points, 8 rebounds. Really a great presence on the boards there, as Peebles was caught up at 32 most of the game.
Sam Crowley really able to take over in this game on both ends.
While Emily Benson didn't show up on the stat sheet too much, she played strong defense and was actually able to slow number 1 down for the better part of the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So this has been Kyle Maloney, Matt Desrosiers, Chris Cogan, and Courtney Roberts with MET Sports.